and then I can quickly set my sights on that Varus. Like the idea, we'll see how things pan out. The last pick is going to come through, and it's none other than Faker's Rise. Again, we go back to that CFO series. Faker was the weak point in that matchup. Jungle. BLG gonna path back this way. Faker, he's gonna spot them out.
Faker walks right into the brush. Knight with the level 1 charm finds that on Faker as Carrier goes for the headbutt to knock Elk away. But now On continuing to put the pressure on. Faker's under pressure from the Ignite. He's healing up, but the first disengage. Faker also walking up, not needing to use the Realm Warp just yet. Beishwan continuing the chase, but there's no ulti, no cease and desist for the Vi as Knight has the Spirit Rush. Faker's gonna be caught out. Nice play from BLG, and Faker's fight. First grub already over to T1, and it looks like BLG's gonna call it off.
BLG
they don't want this.
They would have loved to have fought it, but their AD carrier's in no position to fight. Gumayushi being level 6, Faker zoning him from the wave. But here we go.
Beishwan goes in, there's your cease and desist. Knight needs a little more damage. Faker's Realm Warp gets him away to Owner, and Faker survives. Now in the bottom lane, Doran with the Dominus, trying to put the pressure on Bin. Public execution is still ready. The Ambessa defending himself underneath the turret. Doran charging up that Fury bar though, finds the empowered Call the Meek for a little bit.
And it feels like that slowly but surely BLG is losing more and more control over this game 3.
It's a feeling
the man that never wears a skin.
It's a feeling that most players will never experience, but that's where we're at here. Is On just tries to get a quick snappy trade there onto Carrier, but it doesn't amount into a whole lot. Headbutt pulled, trying to turn things around, but now Doran and Carrier in a little bit of trouble. Cease and desist there onto the Gator, knocked right back with the explosive cast. Doran tries to find the Ruthless Predator, but there's nothing there. The fight breaks out. Both of these guys are seemingly way too happy to commit their ultis to these fights, but this one ends up being good. They've got the opportunity to take the tier 1 turret, the Soul. They also got the 3 Void Grubs. It's every neutral in the game going the way of T1.
Certainly is. Knight stuck on the top side of the map, which means escorting Guma from the mid lane to the bot lane. They caught that wave in bot, and then they secured the objective as well. Oh, top side.
Once again, they're looking to put the work in on Faker and BLG. The opportunity to extend the gold lead even further. Now Knight could have a bit of a problem. He's already used the Spirit Rush, and now he's got to try to escape from Doran and Owner, but his flash was already spent, and Owner's ready to chase. That's a kill going over to T1 as Carrier and Gumayushi are up against the remainder of BLG. Bin trying to distract Doran and Owner as now Carrier's ready to jump right back into the fight. It's Faker trying to join up with the TP. He's arrived, and the cast flies out to buy some time, but it won't buy enough. Elk with a nice root there on the blade caller, but he gets pulled back. A double impale from Owner, and BLG are shattered!
Just the action. We've been seeing it throughout the series, and they're looking for more.
Okay, Carrier might be the target here for the BLG engage. Finds a nice 3-man pulverize, drops the unbreakable will, but they'll break him anyway. They just want to give the money over to Elk, bring him back into the game. Gumayushi knocked back! Beautiful play from On! Shut down for Knight! Owner with another double impale as Ben has to flash away from the turret. BLG don't lose a man, and they find 2 critical picks.
These are the type of plays we need to be seeing from BLG. Pick after pick. Getting more control on the map, converting these picks into objectives.
Is ready to try to challenge here in the Smite fight. Bin looking for the angle on the side, but Doran's ready to block him. Ward's trying to keep an eye here on the Dragon as On tries to throw a barrel out. T1 still with control over the objective, but Beishwan is in range. We could get a Smite fight. It's going to be secured by Carrier, and now the engage coming out from BLG. Doran's over the wall. He slices. He's ready to dice. T1 staying alive for now, but Doran's going to be killed here at the very start. Bin, the only one caught inside the impale, and BLG's winning the fight. Carrier's gonna die next. He tries to get away. He flashes into the Realm Warp to survive. And now Faker, the next target. BLG are finally gonna get him. Bin going for another, and Carrier
back to life.
BLG looking to force down the Otacon, trying to fight their way back into the game. They secure the objective, but the fight afterwards is ready to rage. Faker with a Ruined Prison onto Bin, but Doran might might drop. They peel off Bin and save the Croc. Owner looking for an approach here off to the side. Yes, T1 get back a kill, but that's a massive swing over to BLG. They've got plus a 1,000 real gold lead, but then look at the flowers. 29-6 plus 23 flowers is about a 2,000 gold lead in that stat for BLG. Carry is looking to go in and make the dive, and On's going to be caught by the Ishtal impact. Faker flashing back, making sure he doesn't die. Elk and Knight trying to continue providing covering fire and keeping
for his team.
And he will smash that tower before maybe burst it down. They demand a response from BLG instead. They don't want to walk into BLG. They're going to make BLG walk into them. The Baron's already down to half HP, but BLG has arrived. What is the call from T1? They're going to disengage it, it looks like, but they're still staying aggroed onto the Baron. It's down to 4K, 3K on a Knight trying to step up. The Baron is claimed by T1. Bins into the back line, but now he's in danger. Owner looking to control the rest of the fight. T1's already found the first kill. Baishwan's here on the front line, but a massive knockup from Carrier. On is down. T1 murdering BLG. Elk, the next to fall. Knight is the only one left, but the kingdom is burning.
Time in a row, we'll find the monstrous fight, we'll find the Baron, and are looking to close this series out.
A brilliant gambit from T1. They know that BLG owns the bottom side river. They know it's dangerous to check, so they just don't. They make BLG answer them instead. They win the fight, they earn the Baron, they secure the soul.
What's crazy about this is T1's Baron wasn't even that fast.
Jump in with the Ambessa. There's no two-pronged threat. And T1 now with the Baron pushing up. That last sequence also earned Owner his 1,000th assist at international tournaments for his career, as T1 now going to get collapsed on. Potentially Bin with the TP wants the angle, but Owner's already found the pull. Baishwan's down, and T1's bringing in the backup. A nice blade caller from Elk, but is it enough? Doran pops the dominus, and Elk's feathers fly. Carrier and Gumayushi putting more damage into Knight, as Carrier might just die. The point-blank piercing arrow finds a little, but Gumayushi has to flash away. Elk with another kill! Beautifully done alongside Knight. It worked the first time. How about the second? On, barely at any HP. Baishwan and Knight looking to try to approach. Piercing arrow flies out. T1 still thinking about the turn. Doran's coming around from behind. The dominance flash with the Predator. Now somebody's gonna be locked up. Carrier's got the follow. It's over. It's done. T1 slam the final fight. Doran clutch again with the angle at the perfect moment.
Phenomenal. Simply phenomenal from T1. Fantastic coordination. Doran leveraging the fog of war. Bin, he's trying to get a kill back, but his nexus is exposed, and T1's looking to end the game and the series.
The TP coming in as Carrier's ready to join back up with the rest of the team. BLG wanted to conquer their demons.